Hello and welcome to the stream. This is part 7 of our Dungeon Master playthrough. Hello there, Quattroso, welcome to the stream. See, you started the stream, right meow. let's just jump into the game. I don't think I ever saved after eventually completing the pressure plate puzzle in the last stream, so basically redo that and then start from that point. But at least we're not stuck anymore. Where are we? Yeah, we obviously did save. We're past the puzzle at least. Yeah, we are. Okay, so I did save the game because the last stream ended basically with us being cornered by skeletons from both sides. You can hear them ratting around here, but we can't see them, at least not yet. Okay, we were further along than I thought. There's nothing more in this sector. There is something down here. There are the eyes. So one pair of eyes done with. Probably a wise idea since we're getting pretty tired here to concoct ourselves a stamina potion, or potion rather, not poison. So go for a fairly strong punch. The potion.
No. 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 No.
We are somewhat overburdened, so we become fairly tired quickly.
No.
Need to occasionally stop and both catch our breath and preferably help ourselves along with some potions. Where are these skeletons? It's a good idea to try to get rid of some of them. Okay, there's a pair of them there, just inside that door. That's at least some of the noises we're hearing, and here's another pair of them. not good to meet them in close combat. They're fairly nasty. Once you do hit them, they do tend to run away. So it's only one pair of them. It's at least doable. We do, however, loiter quite a bit. I leave all of this crap behind all the time, filling the dungeon with endless amounts of crap. However, it is sometimes useful because it enables you to see where you've been, where you've not been. What it does make difficult, however, is tracking down the arrows that you shoot. If we accidentally fire our arrow down the hallway here, which we did, yes. Here's one of our arrows. So there's a door at the end there. There's a switch here. This is essentially where we saved. And there's a switch here as well. Yeah. Okay, what's down here? Skeptical of moving along before making sure that we've killed the skeletons. It's not nice to be cornered by them. I think we're ready to move on. Let's start with a door down here. Oh, there is a button here as well. Yeah, we opened up this part. This is a Ven potion. I wonder what it does. There is a staircase leading upstairs here as well, which I somewhat wonder where would take us. Where are we now? Okay, we're here at the other end of this level. Okay. Remember this is the trigger for the secret door that led us downstairs. So this is essentially the other entrance of this level. Button here. I'm fairly sure that reads KKK rather than hahaha, but it might both actually. This is potentially the very likely to be the level beneath the pressure plate room. And it's definitely not KKK. This is the level beneath the pressure pad room on the floor above, where we had to figure out how to enable the pressure pads to get past. I'm fairly sure this is supposed to say either kakaka or ha ha ha. Might be ha ha ha. The game might be laughing at our misfortune of being placed here. Very likely that is the case. Okay, so now we enter this floor from the other entrance. Not necessarily what we wanted. Can this room here with a teleport where our safe was placed? This is a huge floor. Yeah, we're here, okay. This is where we came from. To move our light a little bit here. An unwelcome battle with an eye here. There's another two here. It's possible that these enemies respawn. Actually, rather likely that they do. Such a maze. Got rid of the eye. This is the mithril mail. No, this is good armor. So give back these leather pants. So going in here was definitely worth it. Hello there, Boosty Bleep. I haven't had time to check out your game yet, I'm sorry. But I do promise that I will. This level is almost to the point where it would be highly beneficial to actually just map it. It's such an endless amount of corridors. There's an altar of V here for resurrecting dead characters. Don't need it right now, but I assume this is the end of this level. So let's head back a little bit. There are still at least 2 doors on this floor that we haven't explored. I can hear the monsters in the wall waiting for us to arrive so they can feast upon us. Another of these things here. Move. Let's create one of the cure poison potions, which is the Pro potion.
No.
We gained a priest level while doing so. Nice. Now, I think the trick with this door is that you have to move quickly. Mistake. Moves quickly to start with, but then slows down quite a bit. I missed. Need another cure poison.
No.
Otherwise, okay, although we should eat something at some point. And still plenty of nasties in there. We're also tired. Oh, should. Let's eat a little.
No. 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 No.
Also unburden Dennis a little bit.
No.
Make him less tired.
No.
We have plenty of food on us. We should potentially also drink something. Leave these leather pants here. We're not going to be needing them at this point.
No.
Some water. Let's make some stamina potions as well.
No. No.
I'll do for now. Doing better at least. see about opening this door again. Again, we get cornered by the skeletons. Luckily enough, it's only a single one in each pair now, so we aren't cornered for long. Found a crossbow. It's a highly useful weapon. That means we can equip the bow. We're on Nabi's side, and somewhat a question where we move the where we should move the throwing stars. I won't give them up, at least. But, move some arrows and leave the knives here. We can fit one more arrow here. Leave this one here. So it's 3 and 3. And improves our ranged combat a little bit. Chest here. What's in it? An extra green arrow, highly welcome. They're far improved from the regular ones. Some chicken. And a water flask, actually filled with water. Comes in handy. Re-equip the weapon here. Won't do as much good fighting the enemy with a chest in our hand. I won't save our height much. The green key is for opening the door. Ouch. Here's the skeleton that was running around here that we could sort of hear. There's a teleport here. Where does that take us? Let's try jumping in. Where are we? Okay, we're back in this room. That's good. Know exactly where we are. We are at the point where we saved the game, so that's fine. I think the door that was left was down this corridor, but I might be misremembering something here. I actually think it's at the bottom of this corridor, and that's right. There's a green button here, which probably opens the door. And it does. Lovely skeletons. Yeah, this is a similar situation as we ended up in last time, where we get cornered by a pair of them. I have a feeling that I did not forget to... I probably did not forget to actually check for the skeletons down the corridor. They probably spawn when you press that button. Oh, it wasn't a coincidence that they were after me. That's good to know. That means that our LAN here needs to be a little bit more clever than just ranged combat. We should probably prepare a pretty strong O1 spell here. When I say pretty strong, I mean try to get rid of these here and close this damn door. And then fight this group in here without getting totally mangled. You know how to do this dance. Actually quite good at it at this point. At least we didn't get cornered, although we did get hurt quite a bit. Make up some healing potion. And in here is this Warpal blade. I think I'll trade it for these leather boots, which we probably aren't going to use at any point now. Let's make some potions here. It's just V into a flask. At this point we can create pretty potent healing potion, which does cure quite a bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit off topic, but it would be nice to have some of these questions not computer related. They don't necessarily all have to be. Isn't a rule that says they have to be. So use Dennis to cast the light here. It's dark. So save here before we open the door. Where did our arrow end up? I mentioned before the littering is incredible here. It's very hard to find any stuff. Particularly things like the arrow. Have all of this littering. Yeah, Jesus had enough problems with the quiz. Every stream there seems to be some issue with it. He needs to spend time on. Where on earth did the arrow go? It go down the hallway here. Potentially it did. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Okay, we've then completed these 2 doors. It wasn't really all that difficult. And we mostly hurt ourselves. We hurt ourselves more than the monsters hurt us, but not ducking out of the way quickly enough. Yeah, okay, we're back here. Okay, we already completed this part here. And we already went down here as well. So I'd say we're done with this level at this point. Ready to move downwards again. I've lost track of which floor it is that we're actually on. But I think it's the 7th floor that we're actually on. And I will now quickly jump out of the game because I want to make a backup of the save game floppy before continuing onwards, which I've done pretty much at the end of each floor. Yeah, it's floor 7 that we're actually on. Copy disk 2 to floor 7 save disk folder or directory. Keep copy here. Unlikely we'll be able to enter the game without resetting. So let's do that. Yeah, these cat facts are nicely random. I copied them from somewhere on the internet. They weren't. They were free to use at least. So I writing a script that basically returns a random line is very easy to do. It's more difficult when you need to interact with something like the point system. Requires quite a bit more effort. Also has far more potential to actually break. Okay, we're doing okay, except Dennis is pretty low on stamina. He's constantly overburdened, poor boy. Probably a better helmet. Let's say Berserker helm though, which sounds pretty nice. This is the problem with this game. It's damn near impossible to tell. The quiz rarely breaks. It doesn't break often at least, but that's not the only problem. The problem is also that you need to be sure that the points get to you. And if you answer correctly, the points are added, and potentially add or detract points manually if something goes wrong. It's a lot of work. Now these magical boxes are valuable, so we'll continue to carry them around now, but we are pretty heavy. I'm hoping we at some point will end up in a situation where we don't have as much food, which will reduce our burden quite a bit. The Tome of the Fire Staff sends the wall, and pretty sure we can't enter through this. And there's a door here. Does this scroll say? In a while. Fireball, full ear. That is very useful. Fire shield, full row netta. Write this down. Okay. Just want to make absolutely sure I wrote it down correctly. Full ear was the fireball and full row netta is the fire shield. We won't carry this scroll around, we'll just leave it here. Already wrote it down. This is not the same scroll. Light O ear ra. Interesting. S ear sar is darkness. That's interesting. I'll also not keep this scroll around. Now some additional food here. Yeah, that's actually very useful. It's very weird that the game doesn't even let you enter the spells that you found into a spell book. You need to sort of keep track of them yourself. I was mentioning last stream that Might and Magic, though graphically pretty unadvanced in many ways and not as advanced as this game, for example, had a better interface. Eldritch is here. Now, was he here when you talked to the 8-ball, or did you summon him here somehow? That would be pretty scary. We have the key for this door. It was on one of the upper floors. Been wondering for a while when we would start to use it. Now this is obviously optional because we can go further down, so we could in fact skip all of this. And we do in fact need another of these keys, which we have not found so far. Here's another scroll. the keys to passage lie hidden deep. Interesting. Well, the question is, did we miss it? And if we did, do we need to go back now and get it? Or do we move forward and then return here at a later date? Questions. Best make absolutely sure that we didn't accidentally put it into one of the chests. I'm fairly sure we did not. Almost certain that we did not. And no, we didn't. Okay. Damn you, Google. Or damn you, game. I almost want to check whether I need to go back or whether I can go on. It's very likely that we missed something over here on the floor above, which is annoying. Shall I venture down here? We're here. We've been here before. There's nothing really here except this magical box, which I suppose is price enough for
No.
going down here. This is the same room that you end up in no matter pretty much where you go down. We're back here. In this hellhole of a puzzle that we spent an enormous amount of time trying to get out of. Now we don't need to solve this again. We already have all of the ingredients that we need. It's good to know that we can use this to get back. Fairly sure we completed everything in here. And found all of those secret rooms. We did spend quite some time lost down here. I do probably have an Amiga power on to finish the game. Ouch. Now this took me a while to figure out. Actually did anyway. There's nothing left here for us. Hopefully we're repairing the Amiga tomorrow night. We've postponed a few times because the package from Germany is taking a long time to get here. That's one of the things with the delivery now in these times of COVID. It can be very weird trying to get packages in. Something that usually takes a day takes much longer now. Yeah, I probably could play it on the A4000 with the 060. If that's not powerful enough, then basically no Amiga is powerful enough. But okay, we're back here at the start of this level. Let's go through this again. This is where I left the axe. Yeah, this is where I left the clothes. Want to make absolutely sure we've finished all of this. Yeah, that's the issue with many of these games, is that the best platform to play them on is with a DOS machine. That's why I also play DOS on Fridays. It enables me to play the games that are pretty much only playable on DOS. I have the Beholder 1 and 2 are fine on the Amiga, particularly the AGA versions, which look pretty great. But game number 3 is only playable on a PC. Oddly, I have the Beholder 1 on the standard OCS version. It actually looks pretty good. And you can't really notice or you don't notice a lot of difference between that version and the VGA version. The same cannot be said for game number 2. It seems that they definitely did not redraw the all the graphics for the 32 color edition. I'm fairly sure they used some sort of art program to simply reduce the number of colors on screen, and it sort of shows. It's not ugly, but I'm fairly sure that if more time had been spent on it, they could have done a lot more. So not the AGA version does not suffer from that, however. So I've never played the AGA version of either game, so I'm sort of looking forward to that. That's probably next after we finish this one. If we ever finish this one, certainly won't do so wandering around aimlessly here. Back here. Back here. We're back here with the texture strength. This was easy enough once we figured out how. So is everything. I think it's easy if you know how, I suppose. At least it didn't take us anywhere near the amount of time that the pressure pad room took us, which was stuck there for hours. Okay, so this is this part of the level where we actually came in again. Okay. And this is this room again. Where exactly is it that this teleport takes us? Yeah, it really is so easy to get lost. Okay, so this is just a shortcut to this location. You can go back and forth here, that's fine. This is really the bottom of this corridor here. Now, annoyingly, the eye here does respawn if you move. What? To kill it again, but thankfully it's not particularly difficult.
Amiga's got the guts to do things that you can't do on other hardware.
Scared the shit out of me, Eldridge. I should probably ask this eye here why we can't see eye to eye. Since they keep bugging me. Where are all these eyes coming from now? Are they simply respawning because we're here, or did we open up something? New place filled with horrors. If there's a typo, it's stolen. So I simply copied and pasted these all in. Yeah, thankfully it isn't a lot of damage that you actually take. It's a fairly low amount. Still, it is. I agree, it's rather annoying. Okay, we're here again. In this room. Don't think there was anything else here. One, Forrest, one! No, it's a terrible joke. And, I like terrible jokes. We sort of need to concoct a stamina potion here at this point. Wrong character.
No.
Have some.
No.
Have some more. And while we're at it, have some wee.
No.
Yeah, we need something to be able to carry a little bit more. Well, really our problem at the moment is we are mostly overburdened. So we don't really need the ability to be able to carry more. We simply need to be able to not have to carry so much. One of the annoyances in this game is the food. So constantly have to be afraid of running out of food. You never know when the game is going to starve you out, and constantly worried that that might happen at any moment, so you carry around way too much food, which overburdens you and makes you move very slowly, and it's highly annoying. Overall, this game is very enjoyable. The dungeons are well designed, the monsters are varied, and we're back here. Stop running into the wall, some sort of nutcase. No, there isn't actually, because well, there might be a finite amount of food, but there is at least one location that we found so far that where you can make a monster that leaves food behind, regenerate again and again, so you can basically just farm food. So it's at least one place. I'm about to give up looking for this key here. I'm about ready to move on with the game. There's no doubt that there is some place where this is hidden from us, but I have no idea where it is. So it sort of makes things tough for us. This is one place where we perhaps did not completely finish the task at hand. We have plenty of torches, and these are not burnt out, but they don't light, which is a little bit weird. Sort of makes me question whether this is a puzzle and you're supposed to place something else in there, not a torch. But I wonder what. It at least isn't immediately obvious what that could potentially be. But we can place a torch here, that's not really a problem. All we've done here is all of this endless running around is that we've exhausted our food supply a little bit. The bot is anticipating your every move here. Yeah, I was right about this. Probably won't save this unless running around here it's fairly useless as such. Just a bunch of running around, wasting food. Where did this eye come from? Doesn't matter, nothing happens. You will have to call upon the Sid Masters to make you more Christmas Sids. There probably is an area here somewhere where we can actually get this key, but where on earth is it? How long do we spend potentially searching for it? We could spend forever and never find it anyway. We're back here. Let's we've done pretty much due diligence. Let's restore the save. They're mostly wasting a lot of food. Where were we here? Ah, yes, we are here. Tempted to restore the save from earlier, since we've accomplished amounts to basically nothing. The key isn't even necessarily on the floor above. We found the previous key at least 2 floors above, so might be anywhere. Is the game loaded? Yeah, it's back here. Back in the saddle again. We have this key. We don't have another one. We read these skulls already. Pick up this food again. Guess we'll have to eat it. Yeah, they're gonna pay. I have his word. It's an absolutely awful joke. No, technically we would be going now down to the 9th floor. I have no idea whether this is just a temporary reprieve here. It's one of those guys. What was it again? I'm dying here looking up the spell. It's not great. You should probably quit and reload. Yeah, I piffled these from the internet. Yeah, it's probably pause. The fireball is full ear. Let's make one. So remember, we can't really touch this guy. We also have the weakening spell, which was the Des EU spell. Those two were beneficial. Did use a lot of mana doing this though. Might have to wait a little bit. Where is the arrow that we had in this hand? It's here, right? It's 54 seconds, not 54 hours. That seems like a pretty long time to wait for something. I wonder if we can somehow restore his mana without resting. Takes a long time. potentially we could also start using some of these magical boxes. They are very powerful. I wonder what this freeze life spell actually does. It didn't seem to hurt this monster any. Let's try another of these. Does it yeah, it suspends him. Okay. Okay. That's useful, but it's not useful for this particular monster. It's useful for many of the other ones. It's good to know. Let's try another attack here. Might have to use a less powerful version of the spells. What are these boxes that we have? Do we have any that are different? There's also freeze life. I think all of them actually are. Yeah, there's probably a powerful weapon that we could potentially use as well. What I really need right now, however, is more mana. Pretty low on mana. We already have... I've already cast one symbol. I need enough to cast at least another one. Need enough to cast the ear, the fool and the ear. Until that regenerates, we can't really go back down. Might consider resting just a little bit here. Full ear. And we'll pair this one as well. First you'll cast a weaken, and then we'll cast a fireball. Get here. The weaken spell seems to work very well on him. But there is another one. Let's see if the fireball does much damage. Fireball does not seem quite as effective. Sleep a little bit more here. Might as well prepare the weakening spell. Seems to work better. What did we already cast here? These we know. Been there. Done that. Got the t-shirt. Come here. That was unfortunate. Need to rest just a little bit here. Be able to cast the rest of the spell. They are losing count. Unless they regenerate every time we get down here, which is certainly a possibility. You think this blade works? Might be. We found it pretty late in the game. It's very ineffective against other monsters, but this was good. Did not notice this. A rhythm. Who doesn't like rhythm of the night? Yeah, okay, you're right. This weapon works against these guys. Thanks for the tip. That makes this quite a bit easier. Oh, that was a fireball. Thanks for the bitties, Amiga love. Where did we get hit now? Might as well save. We do this. It's not that hard. Let me know how. There are probably eyes down here throwing these fireballs. Good idea if you can see them. Let's see. Switch here. Get here. Probably just let them come to us. Slowly wait for them to come for us. That's a better idea. Hello there, Amiga 1200 gamer. Welcome to the stream. I was wondering where you had gotten to. Were you playing Might and Magic 2 on the Mac? Yeah, he's nothing if not cuddly. Let's see, can we place something on this pressure plate? Stop it from... ouch. That hurt. I had a cat for 13 years and I don't really remember it farting a lot. However, dogs do fart a lot. At least some do. Let's finish these off first and then continue with the rest here. Ouch. That was a stupid mistake. Yeah, might be diet related. Get here so I can cleave you instead of endlessly doing this again and again. How about we actually save the game? And even save it once more. Yeah, I'm sure that owning pretty much any pet is good for you. Get here so we can cleave you. 3 down. Another time I've done this. It's a good idea to step forward and then step directly into the pit. Placing something on the pressure plate does not seemingly help. Should probably leave it open in case I step there again, and I will probably then close it. Where is this fireball coming from? Ouch. Stop. Running away. Enjoy your lurk. What a roll. Where is this guy? How far did this guy run? I would rather really take care of him rather than spend this time roaming around here waiting for him to shoot us with a fireball in the back. There's a button there. And more teleports than you've ever seen. This is probably an enormous amount of puzzling that we need to do here. Ouch. This one is tougher by quite a bit. Took a lot more hits. does move pretty fast. When he wants to run, he can pretty much run. This one takes quite a bit of damage as well. Stop running away. Down goes. A good idea to save even if we've taken a little damage. Done decently. That button opened up a wall over here. Our favorite mummy friends are here. Oh, we need to be a little bit careful with all these endless holes everywhere. These guys aren't particularly difficult. They move rather slowly. All we need to do is chop them down. We've gained quite a bit of experience, so it won't take forever to do. More worried that get hit by a fireball, which of course happened. Shut up. Okay, we'll go back here. See if we can cure up here a little bit. I guess we'll need to make some curing or healing potions. Dennis isn't ready for the simplest of spells. It feels sort of... Yeah, that was a dumb puzzle and a dumb solution. Does this scroll say... Okay, this is valuable. It says 4 potions for boosting skills. Full pro coup. Let's write that down. It's one of them. And on Bro Ross is another one. Oh, Bro Ross is another one. Then there's Yeah, Bro Dine. And finally the 4th one is Yeah, Bro Netta. We don't know which does what at this point. At least we found a copper coin, so now we're rich. Sort of.
Boom.
Still just wandering around here. We haven't found anything worth mentioning, really. We really need to do is get rid of this fireball throwing butt wipe here. It's a maze of order. It's probably for eBay. Perhaps Amazon. There are options here with this maze. Swing. I don't think we really need it, but it's probably a decently powerful weapon since we found it here. Now let's leave one of these torches behind and grab the weapon instead. What are these? It's a pool bomb. That's definitely going to come in handy. Let's leave this shield. Take another of these bombs here. That's probably the full is probably a fire bomb. So it's against a less powerful foe. It's definitely or a more powerful foe if we are down on our luck. Sounds like a good option. So this room is mostly symmetrical so far. Pretty big though. Somewhere here the enemy is still lurking, throwing these tiny fireballs at us. What did be open here? Ouch. The hell is this guy? That's not him, that's just a random mummy. There is the fireball casting. Ouch. Let's return to our previous save. We can't continue taking these hits. Need to find this guy. Take him out. He's sniping us from range. Something that we've done multiple times in the game, but it isn't quite as nice when it's not you playing this. Where did we save? Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago. was just before finding that button. Not sure I'll press that right now. I would rather find this fireball guy first. Ouch, we walked right into it. Just like we did previously. Where is this guy? Is this an endless walk down this path here? Again, we get hit like this. I will probably have to waste this spell here and create some healing potions so we can take more hits. We'll have to live with that. Either that or we have to approach it from the other direction. Let's see what we can do here. The point is, problem is that Dennis is fairly weak at this stage. He's also not well armored. And when we get hit from the side like we have been now, it gets pretty tired pretty quickly. Where is this? Save right here. Here's this guy. Let's take him out. Save again. Let's face forward here. Key. Where did we get shot? Okay, it's coming from that direction. That's good to know. This guy might just be running around in circles. Key again. Save right here. There's a door there. Coming from over here. Another door here. It's a humongous room. It's huge. shots were coming from somewhere over here. Okay, we're back here. The guy is just running around in circles, trying to shoot us down. He's mostly succeeding in doing so. Two guys. Now this one runs away. In this behavior before, we won't run after him right now. Let's save. We need to. I would very much like to use this spell so it isn't wasted on the fireball caster. Now we're also running out of stamina. We'll cast this spell here and we'll make a potion.
No.
Another stamina potion. Well, since we're doing it anyway, we'll keep it here. Find another empty flask and create decently powerful healing potion as well. Dennis, he wasn't doing too hot. Someone else badly injured. Yes, Layla is badly injured.
No.
Okay. Dennis sort of needs this stamina potion at this point. Might as well just have him drink it right away.
No.
He's doing okay now.
No.
Let's have him eat some food. Yeah, he's doing much better. Save right here. Potentially we'll. Let's not prepare the spell just yet. Down at this corner of this huge room here. Ouch. That right into this one. This is probably why we were given the fire protection spell which you might cast, it would reduce the damage, but perhaps you don't need it. We're not really stuck yet, we're still exploring the place. It's pretty difficult. Some of it is. Where did this open? Was it on the other side? Yeah. Where did he go? He's here. Try to stay behind the wall so the fireball caster doesn't manage to take us down. It's worse to be out in the open. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of being hit in the face with a fireball. I will readily admit that. Now we found a staff here. Okay, it has Dispel and Fire Shield, so that's very useful. Store it for now. These are probably going to get worse before they get better. Walked right into that one. By the way, Quadrozo, I'm sorry about the message from the bot. He assumes that you're male, which is of course sexist. Try to make the message gender neutral instead. Leave me alone. I wonder if these respawn or whether they're just still this many of them slowly roam the halls. Might be. Yeah, this is this room. You can hear skeletons roaming here. There's the skeleton. Come to Papa. He might shoot you from distance if you don't come here. And you're dead. Hope you like that. Come again. Save. Fireball guy is basically almost directly in front of us. I assume getting hit from close range is not nice. Grab our arrow here. That was nice. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Yeah, he's probably feeling sorry about misgendering you earlier. At least I hope he is. Good night, Quadrazo. You sleep well. Thanks for coming. Gonna need to cast some additional light here. As has been mentioned quite a few times on stream, Aldrich seems to sleep something like 4 hours. This is an almost welcome break from the endless issues with the fireball guy. Back to a long and winding corridor leading absolutely nowhere. Although this one is seems to be endless. Yeah, it might be. Well, I doubt it's endless. It could also be turning me around. I'm going to yeah, it's turning me around at some point. Where was the statue here? Here it is. Let us place something here. I'm gonna put this copper coin on the floor here. It's still there. It's still there. Place it here. It's still there. Place it here. Please die as soon as possible. Okay, we also have some junk items from the skeleton. Let's use them. leave this shield. Still see it. I can still see it. Still see it. I can still see it. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gone yet. How is this possible? Back here. How did that happen? No. Okay, it's a circle, but you can go here. Oh, okay. What happens is that this doorway opens here. So essentially this is a circle that leads absolutely nowhere. Yeah. The only real way to see it is to yeah, you saw it happen there. How do we get past this then? There's no way past this, right? There's no button. We're at the shield now. It's here. Yeah, this is the secret room. Get your ass here. It's not a good idea to get cornered by the skeleton. It's bad. It manages to corner us, it will chop us to pieces fairly quickly. Ouch. Down he goes, taking care of these guys. Isn't that hard? The only thing that makes these guys even slightly difficult is that they sometimes gain an added movement point when you hit them. It seems to be random dice based. But these four do seem quite a bit more difficult than your average mummies. I should probably change the weapon. We do more melee damage than we're currently doing. Layla is barely denting them. Swap them now. Switch back to the rapier. Yeah, the fighters are getting pretty decently leveled up. They're not nearly as wimpy as they once were.
No. No.
We still have plenty of food. We have chests full of food. I don't have to worry about that. We've been very careful with the food. What does this pressure pad do here? It seemingly does nothing. It scares me more than anything. What is this weapon? This looks like a good weapon. I think we'll leave the axe here. And continue with this delta instead. And there indeed is a key. No, it's a necklace. I wonder if it's any good. Probably is. There's a key here as well. Found another full bomb. That's nice. You can always use more bombs. Might leave it here. So take this magical box with us. Those are valuable. So we are pretty damned heavy. Let's see about eating some of this.
No.
Fairly low food.
No.
Save us having to carry all this stuff.
No. 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 No.
Should have reduced the burden a little bit, although not a ton. Yeah, we're not carrying a lot of torches at this point, but it can be beneficial to have them in case you're out of mana. That's basically my thinking here. If we run out of mana and can't cast the light, that's bad. Potentially we don't need all of them. Back at the start, right? Yeah. We are. Already pressed this button once. Now, if we are going to drop them anyway, we might as well use them. Where's our purple blade when we need it? Shut your face. Take this. And this. Now I'm surprised about this a little bit here. This is not actually a teleport. Does it do? I was expecting them all to be teleports, but this one at least is not. Just turn you around, but doesn't actually move you anywhere. Switch back to the rapier. Been a while since we saved, it's probably a good idea to do so. There's this guy. Down he goes. That's good news. Let's hope there aren't more of him. Well, hello there. Hey, it's a block of cheese and a huge door. Oh, we already have this key. Shall we approach this door? Probably what we should be doing next, but in case we get locked in here, let's save anyway. Oh, where's the key? Where did I place the key? Here it is. Open sesame. Just a circle. What's the switch there? No. Skeletons. Let's take them out in the hallway. We might also fight them here in this corner. Stop running away. Come back and fight, you cowards. Take this. Literally this as well. Now this is actually the way down. We are nowhere near ready for that at this point. What's in the chest? A ya potion and a scroll. Now here is the magical footprint scroll, ya bro Ross. That's highly useful. Written that down. We can now leave this scroll. It's useful to find a ya potion.
No.
Okay. It's not a stamina potion, it's probably a protection from magic. The ya bro. Is it a ya bro potion? I'm going to cast this as Dennis. Yeah, that's what it is. So it's a shield potion. Does it matter that we used it? Not really. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, bro. It's a yeah, bro. Doesn't really matter. We'll leave this scroll here. We'll probably leave the chest as well. They are quite heavy. Chest alone is 5 kilograms. That's a lot of weight. And that's a lot of weight to be carrying around. Unnecessarily. Now let's go back to the main hall. There are at least 2 doors left. And some more fun to be had. Now I thought these I thought all of these were teleports, and that would have sucked. They are in fact not. But yeah, the SD version is based on the fact that this is an NTSC game. Some 0.85 megahertz faster, which makes a lightning amount of difference, I'm sure. And here's a skeleton key. Yeah, the floors get pretty small as you go along. It does seem that the levels are getting a little bit smaller in some ways. This is another empty chest. Don't think it's a good idea to log all of these chests with us at this point. This looks very suspicious. Might not be. Leave this chest here as well. Don't really want to carry all of these chests around endlessly. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5 chests. I will have 2. We could then potentially, if we find that we need more chests, we could return here later and grab them. Which I doubt will do, really. Oh, some of these are pointless. Some of them are not. I think we've done most of the, not all of the corners here. It's another one of these guys. 2 of them actually. Some switch weapons here. Ouch. Like this. And that. And this. And that. They don't all appear to be quite as nasty. Some are more difficult than others. So we are occasionally getting good hits on these guys as well. We're going to need a stamina potion here at this point. And let's make it decently potent. So we're doing it anyway.
No.
Let's make another one.
No.
There we go. I do find it weird that basically there's only water on every other level or so. There isn't water on every level. Okay, we're back here. So now it's basically the middle that we need to explore. With the two doors, which are surprisingly close to each other and seem to just be this is where an axe would have come in handy. Ouch. What are you doing here? No one invited you. Let's load unnecessary damage here. Yeah, okay, we're here. Where did this guy actually come from? It's weird. It is. Took a little bit of damage, wasn't really all that great. We have a decent amount of hit points at this stage in the game, so why am I having such a hard time making it
No.
making it to the center of the room now? Are we being teleported somehow? Potentially what's happening. There's a red grate, sort of telling sign at the door. So how do we open the doors? Definitely going to need to swap out this torch. We might as well use them since we have them. Sometimes we've been able to chop at these doors with the axe. I don't think we have one at this current point in time. This does not seem to work very well. We have the soul spell. Could potentially try that. Does open some doors. Not this one. It might open the other one. Try that as well. It does not. Okay. And what does then? There aren't any buttons to be found anywhere here, but there are these two guys sneaking up on us. I have a feeling that they generate each time we step on something. funny how they always seem to be around. We're looking at these doors. Where's our shield? It should be here. Oh, this water. Okay, let's for a moment assume that somewhere around here there is a switch that operates some of this. Though in reality it does basically appear to be a door leading just straight through. It doesn't really appear to actually be a whole square in there, but it might be one square and on either side. Now this is the part where we get stuck here, right? This is the part where it gets really difficult. We could hear skeletons somewhere over there. Where are they and why are they hiding from us? It was unmistakably the sound of a skeleton moving around. I already pressed this one. I think we pressed all 4 of them. Actually, very low on stamina again. We'll have to eat something here as well. Sort of goes with the territory of endlessly running around. I think we're running pretty low on food. So and Dennis eat some cheese. It does burn through the food pretty quickly when he's tired like he is now. Not quite at the level of being able to cast the most powerful versions of these spells. We're getting there.
No.
Drink up. Yeah, I just made 2 stamina potions. Nabi is a priest, Dennis is the wizard. Completed this one. Also done with this one. Already pressed this button once. I don't think there's any point of these these pits, except for just annoyance. It's to annoy you rather than do anything else. These were the skill boosters which we left here. Back here at the start where the stairs were. Have that going for us. Perhaps not explored this fully. Sort of dangerous to be fighting these guys here, where you have all these pits. Don't accidentally step in one of them, which would suck, perhaps. You might also just try stepping into one of the pits and see where it leads us. Spent a lot of food so far. Just saved. Let's wait down here. See where we actually are. Whether there's some assistance to be found here. I seriously doubt it, but sometimes you do get a little reward for falling down. Found 2 of the V potions. It's not much, but it's something. Actually a fairly big place find ourselves in. It's unsurprising because the room above is also fairly big. the potential to fall down another pit and find ourselves back here. Does this staff do? What does it offer us? Parry, light, and dispel. Okay. Potentially worth it. We took a little damage, but mostly okay. Although we are running a little bit low on food, despite having carried a ton of food with us downstairs. Let's brew up some healing potion here. And for Dennis. And a stamina potion as well.
No.
Probably do for now. Save. Now, we've definitely been here. This is weird. There is something about this. See these two tiny holes here. What is it that you're supposed to do with them? There must be some point behind this. This is not just decoration. What do we place in these?
No. No.
Running low on water and food. Yeah, you definitely try to peek into the hole. That would probably be a good idea, but let's try a soul spell here. Did nothing. This is a small hole, so can't be a very large object. Though that doesn't necessarily have to make perfect sense. Maybe this weird key that we found earlier, this skeleton key, had two prongs on it. No. Worth a shot in any case. This mirror was useful once, it's not right now. Where should that be placed in here? This is weird. I think we already tried the arrow. Yeah, we did. Shall I cast fireball here? Ouch. guess it ricocheted, but it did nothing to the wall. The wall remains. Back here. It's down this corridor that this door is. What is it that we're supposed to be doing here? It might be that the item that we need to use here is simply one that we haven't found yet. It's quite possible that it's an item hidden behind these doors here in the middle, which we can't find out how to access either. I'm sort of hoping this was the way to open that up, which it might be. One of these guys again. No, the fireballs come from this tiny little asshole running around here, which has now respawned, sadly enough. Not good when you miss with the blood spells. Good at all. Yeah, I didn't notice he stole my shield. What an asshole. Yeah, big if. Those are weird though. They're not really big enough for that, but they look out of place. It's like the stone is slightly dislodged. I noticed it earlier as well. Looks like you might be able to place an item in it, but haven't found that item yet. That item might also happen to be in that center of that room, which we haven't been able to access because we can't find the way in. Annoyingly enough. You die, you asshole.
No.
Yeah. The only way to be a psychopath is to be a soothing psychopath, isn't it? Now there must be a way in here, but where the hell is it? There isn't a great deal of things that we haven't done already in this room. There are these grates, but they really only serve as decorations, but they are somewhat useful in helping you find your way. I do sometimes wonder if these are just decorative or whether they're actually buttons or something that you can use. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Single mummy guy wandering around here. Now these switches here only really turn the pits on and off. Don't really serve any other purpose. Now we can probably not use this skeleton key here. No, we can't. What will happen here is that we'll run out of food and die. Ah, that was a neat trick. I hadn't realized you could do that, but that's a neat trick. Makes sense, but I hadn't put 2 and 2 together. I think we've already accessed all of this here. There are no further mysteries to be solved. Other than the fact that we are once again running out of food and stamina here.
No,
I mean, that
no, no,
will at some point get
no,
dangerously low. Yeah, stay there and die. Stole a bunch of stuff. Thing of real value though. I was trying to eat something. I was sort of busy trying to do that.
No. No.
Bring something as well.
No.
We're dangerously low on food now.
No.
Probably not a wise idea to be standing around here while these guys kill us. It's probably a bad idea. What a predicament. We probably will restore from a save here. Or just wandering around really. Probably won't save this. We're just wasting food at this point. Just wondering if there's something that we didn't see here. We have this skeleton key and we haven't found any door to use it with. So potentially there is a door here somewhere or a button on the wall that we missed. Or some item that we missed. We can go down here. Okay, there's a skeleton here. Does this key? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's reload the save and try and see if we can figure something out there. What worries me slightly about this game is that this nagging feeling that we're missing something, that we're leaving something behind because we haven't been able to finish all the puzzles, and I find that highly likely. Yeah, you sleep well. Amiga love. I'll see you later. Switch weapons here. It's fairly dangerous not to be decently weaponed. Where was this? Here. At least we didn't get cornered from two sides now, so it's quite a bit easier. We are still littering the dungeon with endless amounts of shields and swords. Okay, this is where we stop to eat something. We do actually still have quite a bit of food, but we're running low.
No.
2 pieces
No.
per person.
No. 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 No.
Some water for
No.
Nabi. Doing okay on water now, at least. Not doing all that swell on food. I suppose it could be worse. Let's save. Use this skeleton key. That's another stairway downstairs. Oh, how interesting. And it opens another way in here. I know roughly where we are right now. So it basically just completes the circle here. But it does open up this particular door, which allows us to go, what, all the way down? Scroll here. The only way out is another way in. Interesting. Did someone count the number of doors that we went down? Was certainly more than one. Potentially this is where we go to finish up the game. Although we can't be sure, at least I can't be sure. I was hoping this would lead us to some place where we would find out how to finish the rest of this. No, not yet. We still have the golden door upstairs to finish. And we also haven't finished this level. So does not bode well to go down. Leaving 2 levels unsolved. This is not great. Got cornered. Cheat a little bit and use magic. don't really need to save our progress at this point. We haven't really done anything, so we can just really wander around here a little bit. I think we'll start thinking about retiring for the night shortly. Already pressed this one. Can't press it again. We're here again. This is really more of a game of patience than of anything else. What you need to do is walk slowly down this corridor and wait for an opening behind you. We didn't wait long enough now. There it was. Oh, we're back here, okay. Yeah, later Eldridge, you try to get some sleep. Sleep well. Where was it? Back here, okay. Dennis always seems endlessly tired, poor guy. He's not really carrying all that much, but he runs out of food all the time because he's constantly tired and eating. I should perhaps try to remove some of this stuff from him. No, he's barely carrying anything at this point. The only thing I can really think of doing is moving this chest over to Nabi. If we don't find a way to get more food, he will most certainly die. This is the second one I I'm sure there is some sort of pattern here. I haven't quite figured it out yet. There's the shield. It's funny. Did we just accidentally stumble onto the solution to this earlier? And if we did, and what was it? Is it on the other side? We need to be facing the other side. It is decently long. Getting to the second one. There's the shield. We can see the shield. As soon as we move past the shield and get taken back here. So here's the first one. The sword there. And here's the second one. It has the as far as it goes. It is right here. You just need to wait a little bit. This, however, is fiendishly difficult. You would think that this would be enough to get out of this place. No, that's not enough for this game. It needs to be harder than that. Just wondering if we missed something here. We spent an enormous amount of time getting here. Might as well recheck it. Here's the axe that I left. Also wanted to see if I could chop the damn door. Already found this tiny button. Pressed it. Wasn't obvious either. At least we have the axe. Go back again. Let's see if we can actually chop this door. I seriously doubt it. Who knows? We might be able to. Leave me alone. I said leave me alone. What is he stuck in there? No, he's just slow. What are we back in this mess? Was a mistake. We got turned around accidentally. Another stamina potion is in order here, and we should probably eat something before Dennis actually just dies.
No.
I think that's a wise idea. Let's see. Although it's here, Dennis, we
No.
have some. Yeah,
No.
that was pretty potent. How these confuse you, turn you around, that's sort of the point. Here's the grate. From the grate you can see the other areas. Okay, this direction. This is this direction. Trying to find a way to the middle of the room here isn't easy at all. This guy, solar stuff. What an asshole. Don't really care. All I really want to do, I won't save any of this progress right now. All I really want to do is, other than fall down the pit, is to leave me be. You miserable thing. What we really want to do is check this door, see if we can chop it down. Really the only thing I'm trying to do right now before shutting down for the night, while we keep getting hit and harassed by everyone because I can't find the center of the room with the door for some reason. Here it is, finally. Now, does this actually work? Yes, it does. As it appeared earlier, it's really not a door. So that means that we don't have to worry about this. This is just a game being an absolute asshole. Oops. Okay. And we don't have to worry about this, but I should probably next stream go and get the axe anyway, since it seems to be the only weapon that I can actually use to chop a door like this, and I should keep it around just for that purpose. So that's something that we know, at least. Let's see, there are 3 of you diehards remaining here at 1:30 AM my time, which is probably quite a bit later your time. see whether we should do any sort of raid. Somewhat unconvinced that we should, but perhaps depends on who's on. Let's see. We made some progress tonight, at least, more than many other times, so that's good. And knowing that this is not a door sort of helps us move onwards. You will continue going down, but potentially have to go back up to finish the last stair. This golden room, which we're lacking a key for. And if the food situation doesn't improve, we might have to run up a couple of floors and do some slaughtering to gain back some food. Who's on here? Not really a lot of people. What is Oksana doing? He's at least playing an RPG. Let's give him a raid. He's a very swell guy. Join me if you like, guys. Otherwise, thanks for coming, and you sleep well. It is Monkey Island stream on Friday. Tomorrow is my day off. Hopefully, I'm repairing the Amiga tomorrow night if I'm lucky. Depends on if my friend is free. Potentially see you Friday. If not, Might and Magic is on for Saturday. Later, guys. Yeah.